boldly going to the same asteroids everyone else has gone to before.
GAM's log start date April 8th, 2019.
I think you're off by a year.
Oh. It's not 2000. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm see the future, so.
I can see the future.
I'm just dreading. What it is, I'm actually dreading my next tax year. That's what it is. I just did taxes today, so that's good stuff.
Yay, taxes.
Is there external view?
There's no missions.
The missions are bugged again? Yeah, we'll have to go somewhere else.
Alright, well, let's all go get in the ship and let's go to a station, see if we can get some missions. I don't have any ammo, so we need to avoid combat missions for now until we get ammo and missiles and all that stuff.
Can we customize?
Free to beam up, Mr. Scott.
You can a little bit in the main menu.
Oh, they didn't give me the chance. Maybe it's because
it's in the very main menu. You actually have to look for it. It's like on the very bottom. It's like customized character.
I don't think the teleporter worked. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I'm just slow apparently. Maybe because it was loading the ship and it's already in your buffer.
You may be right.
So your ship is big and confusing. Where? Wait. What is this? Let's feel. Where's your Boldy build station? Is it downstairs?
You mean like not the refinery, but the build? The actual, that's upstairs.
Oh, it's upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing where you can actually like build stuff. So let's go up here. I think this room is a little bit too big because it gets real framey up here.
Does? I never have any frame issues.
Yeah, well, your computer is freaking stupidly huge, beast mode.
I guess I can't get into those options.
Oh,
Can't
that's...
Oh.
Is there an external view?
If you're sitting in a chair, there is. I don't know if there's a third-person view.
So I have a portal drive to jump to different systems.
Deactivated. What is this?
That's
This
weird.
is a little crafty thing, but it's off.
Oh yeah, I turned it off. I was having those power issues on my initial design, and I was basically I didn't have enough power to activate my warp engines. So I was. Can you turn them on from here? That's actually a question I had.
Let's see. No, cancel those.
Okay, I can turn those back on.
I'm assuming it's like you can grip onto things, but I don't know how.
Oh no, no grabby hands.
No, you just press a button like it should be.
So this ship has no refinery?
Okay, so status offline,
No.
activate.
It won't fit.
I have now turn it on.
Then if I wanted to destroy the aesthetic, you found out how to turn it on?
Yeah, in the little grip menu thing.
Okay, great.
I went to device manager and then I clicked to select it and then I activated it.
Okay, great. I was worried that I'd have to go through all the systems and try to figure out where it was.
Jigger original?
So you want to stay for tonight's feature film there, Lightning?
Maybe.
Blame Canada. They let in everybody through the border.
Exactly.
Justin Trudeau. Well, by golly.
And then Jukebox, which actually does play music.
Yeah, it's actually playing rock music right now, apparently.
Though I have my music turned off in the game because that'll cause editing problems later.
This looks like a torpedo launcher from Enterprise.
I need that. Give me that. That shouldn't even be there.
We need Malcolm Reed at the controls.
So yeah, you load the torpedoes in here. They get stored up in the bay. There's 4 you can load at a time once we get torpedoes, and of course the ammo bins, the ammo racks here for both the forward guns and the turret in the back, and all the extra ammo and missiles or whatever you can store as much as you can fit or as much as you want in here. And so when we're going to get into combat, basically from a long distance away, I would tell someone to go down here and pick, lock a target and start softening them up or killing them as many as we can before we get into actual combat. So I thought having a traditional Star Trek-ish kind of torpedo room. Now it does launch out of the front gap of the saucer, but I don't see why not. I mean, it's as good a place as any on a Star Trek ship. I mean, they've always had different locations for the most part. So it seemed like
in TOS, they had torpedo launchers on the Enterprise that actually shot backwards out of the primary hull saucer.
Yeah, exactly. So there's
and then when they did the retrofit, it lost the aft torpedoes. Like,
so
okay.
I'm gonna go up here, and we need to get a location. So for starters, let's get away from the base.
What happened to the bridge?
This is the bridge.
Oh no.
It's so weird not having any game sound. Oh, I also don't have a mouse. There we go. Sound.
Boop. The virtual.
I'm not recording, so I can put friggin' sound up.
Now, the virtual stick in this game is not as good as Infinity Battlescapes, by any means or measure. But there's a sloppiness to it that you just don't get. That Infinity is really refined. But
well,
this isn't really a heavy combat game either, so you gotta give them that better speed up. It's gonna take 53 days to get there, and this would be the longest stream I've ever done.
Yeah, you definitely want to be doing Warp 8 for the most part. When you get to Warp 9, you're going distances between the Earth and the Sun in seconds.
I hate when it kicks it down automatically. Well, I mean, I appreciate it, but I also hate it because I press it like at the exact same time, and I go down 2 ranks.
I used to do that all the time.
I do like the throttling of the warp. I think that's a very interesting mechanic.
Makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, it's solid. That's one of the great things I think about trying a lot of other games is you can see a lot of other great mechanics. I mean, how many games have you played that, like, the game itself isn't overly fantastic, but there's a mechanic or two in there that you wish that would be applied to other games that you do really, really like. That, and I think, when you see like the development of Star Citizen and things like that, I think in some regards, their obstinance of needing to reinvent the wheel every single time, where there's tons of source material for them to, take reference to.
Yeah, we can't just copy someone. We have to make our own version.
Yeah, even though you don't have to copy it, but you can just kind of point in that direction.
Where the hell are we going?
There's a station right here. I thought we'd see if there's any missions.
Oh, because I don't have any HUD because I'm not sitting. Now I see the station. Well, I'm gonna head down to the transporter room.
Indeed. Captain Zyler, you have the con. We'll be right back. We're gonna see if there's anything that the universe needs help with.
Let's see.
Number 2, get to the teleporter pad. This Constipation class vessel is ready for mission.
Here it is.
I don't even know how to get out of the chair, but I better know.
You hit escape.
No, escape means destruction. Self-destruct. No.
Oh. Lightning Dragon, your hotness is disturbing me.
I don't even know what my character looks like anymore. Oh, I think the missions are bugged here too.
Well, check the cargo room because occasionally there's crap in here. You get like
steal. I mean,
we're reacquiring for the Federation.
We're liberating.
Exactly. It's always important to liberate.
All right, this is just fuel tanks up here.
My question is there fuel in it?
No, they're all empty. We have so much fuel on this ship, I don't think we need more.
Never have enough fuel. What are you talking about? Wanted to beam up. We're going to leave him here to die.
No! You bastard.
Buried alive.
You only have... Oh, never mind. I was like, you only have one teleporter in the right nacelle, but the left one was above it. I couldn't read. So I'm wondering, because I saw this bug before when I was playing on my own.
Tyler, could you get out of the chair and get back so I can take control of the ship? There you go. There you go. Thank you. Go ahead.
If Like after this like server rebooted or something, the missions came back.
You can get
So
back
I'm not
in.
Sure if...
You're not sure if.
I'm not sure if it's a server reboot thing or just a station thing.
Well, we can try a few more. I mean, there's some that should be relatively close if I get them lined up. But it could still in development. So I mean, we've seen missions before. We've also seen lack of missions before. So
yeah,
it's
what
an
you could
asteroid
do
belt.
is you could just go to warp 1 and then start looking for things.
That's much too slow.
Warp 1,
That's
sir.
the torpedo.
Too damn slow.
Too damn slow.
Well, I have a service depot here.
That could be a
Is that
thing.
like a Home Depot?
A little bit.
Just with less hum and more service.
Ugh. Captain,
Whoa! Don't screw with these guys.
Whoa, what happened? What's going on?
we have a bunch of
Holy
circles.
crap! What the hell is going on
That's
here?
the combat drones for defense of the base. Do
All I see is just
I know
fire.
it. Do not F with these people. They absolutely are serious.
It's
Holy
like a Dyson sphere of drones.
I know. It's like oh, okay, guys, form a halo ring.
Here it goes.
Good song.
Huh?
No, it's a good song.
Yeah. It's just like I can't.
I'm gonna
believe
go
that.
down to the teleporter.
I'm afraid to get on my ship.
I'm gonna go to the teleporter and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna check and see what's
He's
going
gonna
on.
take
here.
over one of the drones.
Yeah, I don't think so. Open.
I'm pressing X. That means stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going
Alright.
backwards. Oh, I bet must have been a lag spike.
Could be. I'm gonna teleport over.
Launch the
Oh,
torpedo.
Sparky.
I saw something.
Station's
There's
been
some-
damaged.
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Right. Okay. So here's the service thing. There are no missions here. I wonder if the missions are just kind of broken right now.
Maybe.
Access denied. Please let me out. Please let me out. There we go. Access allowed. Yeah, this station's been shot up. I'm on my way back. Whoa, jeez, the screen's flickering on the teleporter. Let's try it.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable with this many combat drones around my ship.
the teleporter is sparking on me. All right, I'm back on the ship. Let's get the hell out of here.